I feel like I don't have enough lip gloss on. I do. Relax. Hi, welcome or welcome back on my canal. I know it's been a minute, but we're gonna talk about it. That's why we're here today. If you are new, you've never seen my face before, hello, my name is Aaliyah Danae, aka Lily, and if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you so much. So I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of new faces here. Like, I don't know, I just feel it. Leave a comment down below. Make sure that you guys subscribe if you are new here. I am so grateful for all the new energy and all the old energy as well. All my supporters. I haven't posted in a while. I'm making this video actually to explain to you guys why I fall off the face of the earth every couple of months. Before we get into the video though, I want to say two things. For one, I'm really trying to get in the habit, out of the habit of looking at the viewfinder versus the actual camera itself. Really, I could just close the viewfinder so that I'm kind of forced to just look at the camera, but like, who doesn't want to look at themselves while they're recording? Hello? The other thing is that I have been wearing these elastics in my mouth since the end of May. I don't wear them as much as I should. Don't get me wrong, I wear them a lot. I definitely still wear them a lot, but I don't wear them 24/7 the way that I'm supposed to and the way that I've been instructed to. So when I'm talking for long periods of time, I think this would happen regardless of if I did wear them 24 hours a day, but when I'm talking for long periods of time, the saliva just builds, and it's like I don't know why the rubber bands are doing this to me. But I just wanted to give you guys that heads up, because not only do I kind of talk with a lisp sometimes, I also hear the rubber bands like squeaking. Like, what the fuck? And it throws me off. It just throws me off. So if I look a little thrown throughout this video, that's why. So I'm making this video, like I mentioned, to explain to you guys my absence on social media as of recently. I want to say the last time that I posted on Instagram was the beginning of July. It was literally like the first week of July, and afterwards I was still on Instagram. I wasn't posting as much, but I was still on Instagram. And then one random day I just decided I don't want the on my phone anymore, and so I deleted the app. Why did I do that? Well, I'm glad you asked. For those of you who are returning, you know that I've been doing this whole content creating thing for some years now. I'm going to hit 3 years with my locks next Thursday, August 22nd. Damn. Why is it the end of the month already? Yeah, I'm gonna hit 3 years with my locks next week, and I started making content on Instagram a couple weeks after I locked my hair. So it's been going on 3 years that I was making content on Instagram, accumulated over 100,000 followers, and yeah, I was kind of just thriving doing that. It was great, loved it. Moving on. I tell people all the time, especially when I tell them that I deleted my whole last account after hitting 100,000. Bro, I wanted to look cute, but it's hot as f. I tell people all the time, like, I deleted my account a little after I hit 100,000, and they're always like, oh my god, like, why would you do that? That's so many people. And in all honesty, you guys, it was just becoming too much. Way too much pressure, and I didn't like it, okay? One thing about it, I am always going to be a person who strongly believes that I don't have to post shit, okay? If I want to go a month without posting, I can go a month without posting. But the thing is, when you become a content creator, a lot of people become really entitled to your content, and it becomes a thing of like, you know, you have to start reading these comments of like, hey, like, where'd you go? And sometimes people mean well. Most of the time people do mean well, but I don't think that they realize the strain that was putting on me personally, because it was making me feel as though I was letting you guys down, which I probably was. A lot of people were probably super disappointed when they go on Instagram and I still haven't posted, especially if I didn't even make an announcement like, hey, I'm gonna be off of Instagram for a little bit. I didn't like that feeling of I really can't think of the word, but it's fine. It'll come to me, hopefully, maybe, probably not. I believe that people of my generation, or not people of my generation, people who were born in the era that I was born in, because I think people born in like 2010 are still considered a part of my generation, but like people born in 2010 are literally what, 14, 15? Like, I'm sorry, I don't consider you a part of my generation. But people who were born in like my era of time, and by that I mean like late 90s, early 2000s, we literally grew up in an era where there was no type of nothing for real. Like Google just became a thing the late 90s. It was literally like 98 or something like that is when Google was founded. I'm older than Instagram. I'm older than Snapchat. I don't know if you guys remember, there was this app called, oh, how the did I forget? Kick? Yeah. Ooh, Kick. That was an era. Uvu? Yeah. That's when we were starting to get introduced to social media. And in all honesty, I feel like it's because we were introduced to it as kids, and that's why we are becoming so reliant and what is that word, influenced by social media. And I honestly just didn't like that. I didn't like how reliant that I was becoming, how much I would find myself comparing myself to others. What really did it for me was feeling as though I didn't look good enough to post pictures, even when there was people constantly telling me how like beautiful I am, because like I said, I was an influencer, content creator, so people definitely were showing love to my post and, you know, giving me these kind words. And as much as I appreciated it and as much as I loved it, I still would find myself not wanting to post a picture, sometimes not even wanting to take a picture, because I didn't feel like my content and my posts, my pictures were at that level of other influencers. And it's so crazy because it's like, girl, you literally hit 100K once upon a time. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Between that style, like, you know, that, I think that is actually what really did it for me, was the style, realizing that nobody really has their own style anymore. You know, I would be looking for clothes and find myself on social media looking for inspiration, and it's like, girl, like, you don't even know what kind of aesthetic you have for real without hopping on Instagram, and that's a problem. I wanted to make sure that I not only knew but was comfortable being authentically myself. And, you know, if I wanted to post a video, if I wanted to post a picture, like, I'm not thinking twice about it. I'm not second guessing because of the other people who are also on this app. And I'm definitely gonna download Instagram again eventually, but I wanted to give you guys that little bit of an explanation as to why my presence, or why there is no presence on Instagram from me. As far as YouTube goes, obviously I'm filming this video. It's crazy. I can't wait for these videos to come out of my mouth. I hope and pray that my next appointment, this man tells me I don't gotta wear these elastics no more. But yeah, obviously when it comes to YouTube, I'm filming this video, you guys are watching this video, so my presence on this app is back. Oh my god, every time I say that, you know what I think of, y'all? However, that doesn't really answer the question as to why I disappear every couple of months, because I do that on this app as well. I definitely kind of just disappear. In all honesty, I think that was a lack of motivation, a lack of, it was just being lazy, just being flat out lazy. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. It was just being lazy. Now, I've reached a point in my life where I literally was fired from my job less than a week ago, you guys. Like, I was forced to be uncomfortable, and that is something that me personally, I don't like. I didn't like that I was, you know, when that whole thing happened with my job, it was really so messy. I really wish I could give you guys a story time. we could talk about it. It was very, very messy. And so I think, so last Friday was when things kind of started happening with my job. Well, kind of, I don't know. It's, oh, so much. I ended up leaving work early that day because they had just did something that in my opinion was so like inhumane and just inconsiderate. And you know, they love to say like we value our employees, but there was no possible way that they valued me as an employee and did what they did. And it literally left me wondering like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like I have responsibilities that I have to take care of, regardless of if I want to be at this job or not. I definitely was very distraught, very emotional when it first started happening. And then Monday was when I was officially let go. And it was so crazy because like, I kid y'all not, the director looked at me and she said, I just don't think it's a good fit for you. And I looked at her and I said, oh yeah, babes, I agree. 100%. At first, I was trying to keep my cool, keep my composure, because I didn't want to show my ass again, because I'm not gonna lie, the Friday before that, I showed my ass because y'all were really playing with me. I left that Monday feeling as though a weight was lifted off my motherfucking shoulders, y'all. I went home, immediately started, I think I actually had 2 interviews that same exact day. I was kind of just going crazy with it, literally going crazy with it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday had interviews back to back. Thursday ended up being called. I actually had interviews like literally that whole entire week, which was literally last week. It's Saturday. So literally like the last Monday through Friday. So not even a week ago got fired. Had interviews back to back. One of the interviews that I had Wednesday, they ended up calling me back for a second interview, went back on Thursday, got the job. So, however, this is a job, this is an industry that is very rewarding, okay? Like, if I put the work in, when I put the work in, I can literally be a millionaire by the time I hit 30, y'all. Like, real shit. Like, it's kind of crazy, but it's like no bullshit, like no bullshit. But the thing is, it's a job that if you do bullshit, you're not going to get those results. It is a job that is 100% based off commission. That's scary. And that's not something that I'm used to. I'm used to just putting in the work and getting that little bit of money back. You know what I mean? I've been working since I was 15 years old. Never experienced a job that was based off of commission. So it was scary, but because of the results, I'm realizing if I want it that bad, I will make it work. And that's kind of why I picked up the camera today, because I do want to document this part of my life, this journey that I'm going to be on, because it'll give you guys the opportunity, and also myself an opportunity, to potentially look back on this and be like, wow, like I really did that shit. Like, look where I was when I started this. I mean, that's really it. I didn't plan on coming in here and filming like a 20-30 minute video, even though it's been 17 minutes and 55 seconds. I didn't plan on making a super long video. I just really wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight as to what's going on, why it's going on, and what the plan is moving forward. I definitely am gonna stay off of Instagram for a little bit, until I, you know, get myself together. As far as YouTube goes though, I really do want to document this growth journey. I'm here for you. You guys are here for me. We're here for each other. I love this community that we've built. And I mean, that's really all I have to say. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys.